Welcome to the WNBA Picks and Plays edition. My name is Abby. This is for Sunday, June the 15th. In the WNBA, we have 3 games that we're going to go over with you. Again, the odds are courtesy of covers.com, of course, what's on your screen, line moves, totals, and oddslogic.com. The totals, over-unders, line moves, injury report. So we're going to start off with the first game, Chicago at Connecticut. This one here opened up -1, Connecticut, total 158.5. It's now we're seeing 1.5, and it's going to 157. This is what we're seeing now. We're seeing some 156, but for the most part, 157, and we're seeing a 1.5, Connecticut. All right, so we're going to look at this game right now. We'll look at the injury report first for this game for Connecticut and Chicago. Right now, we only see Lindsay Allen. She's upgraded to available, so she's going to be playing today versus Chicago from the Achilles. She's upgraded. Olivia Nelson Ododa, ankle, upgraded to available to play today versus Chicago. She'll be available, and that's it. For Connecticut. Excuse me. So Olivia Nelson Ododa, ankle, will be available for Connecticut today. She's going to be playing. Lindsay Allen for Connecticut will be playing today. On the Chicago side, Courtney Vandersloot is still out for the season. Mariah Jefferson's out indefinitely. And that's it for that for the injury report. Now for the line moves for the public and sharp play for this game. Let's see here. We're looking at, let's see. Connecticut's getting the public money and the under. Public's on the under in this game. So we're going to look into the game itself. So this is the first meeting of the season between these two teams. First meeting of the season. Last year they went 3-1 to the over. Connecticut won all 4 games. That's when they had a better roster. Right now, as it stands, Chicago have lost 3 games in a row. They're 2-3 in their last 5. 2-3 to the under last 5, Chicago. Connecticut, their last 5 games, they've alternated wins and losses, and they are 2-3 last 5. Now the over-under, they are last 5, 3-1-1 to the over, Connecticut. So this game here, let's see. Let's look at this game carefully. Let me see here. Let me take a closer look at this game. Let's see. Let's look here. I'm going to take Chicago in this game. Give me Chicago plus 1.5. I'm going to take Chicago. This is a winnable. This is a winnable game for Chicago. This is a very winnable game for Chicago. Both teams are pretty bad. Both teams are cellar dwellers. At 2-7, they're pretty bad teams. But I think Chicago's got a chance here to end their 3-game losing streak. This is a winnable game for Chicago. Like I said, I know these are 2 of the worst teams in the WNBA, one of the worst. But I think I want to take Chicago here in the points. I just feel I feel like right now this is a chance where they can use their size. Chicago can use their size advantage with Reese and Cardosa to wear down Connecticut and Tina Charles. I think that can happen. The only big threat that Connecticut has is Tina Charles, and then you got Angel Reese and Cardosa against Tina Charles. I'll take that all day. I'll take Chicago's 2 against Tina Charles all day. So I like Chicago here. I wouldn't talk you off taking Chicago to win the game. I think Chicago wins this game. You can take Chicago in the points or take him to win the game. I would take either one. I think Chicago's a live play here to win this game. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, they have the size advantage, and I think they got the size advantage, and I think that's going to be the difference in the game. They got the size to take advantage of Connecticut, and I think this is a winnable game. I think I would take Chicago here. Chicago for me. I like Chicago here money line, and I take the points. As far as the total goes, I'm going to pass on the total. I'll pass on that. I'll take Chicago. Chicago just to win money line or the points. That's my play on that. For the next game number 2. Let's see. We'll get to that in this moment. Game number 2, we're looking at Atlanta at Washington. So this one opened up -5, total 160. Atlanta favored. Now we're seeing 5.5. I see a bit of a 5.5 here coming up. The total has dropped, however. It's 160 down to 158.5. So it's come down a bit. So we're seeing 158.5, 150, 158.5, 158. So it's come down a bit. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at the injury report for this game to see what's happening in the injury report. We're going to check this out now. This is Atlanta at Washington. Atlanta at Washington. We're going to check here. And there's nothing to report between Atlanta and Washington, so everybody's pretty healthy. So we're going to check the public move and the line move for this game. Public on, it's kind of mixed between Washington and Atlanta, so it's a bit of resistance on that. But however, the public's it's kind of mixed too. So it's a mixed bag. This one's a mixed bag as well. So the side and the total, it's a bit of resistance, so it's kind of split. Now for the game itself, they have played already. They have played once already. That was early in the season. May 16th in Washington. And Washington was an 8-point underdog. They covered. I'm sorry. Yeah, Washington was an 8-point underdog. They covered and won 94-90 against Atlanta. It went over 157. Yeah, so it went over 157 this game. So the play I would go with here, for me, in this game, if you notice, the total was at 157. Now it's 158. This game here shows it's at 158. So for me, the only way I can look in this game, I have to take the over. I like the over in this game. Atlanta, their last 5 meetings, they have gone the last 5, 2-2-1. The over-under. And for Washington, their last 5, 2-3 to the under. However, the last 2 games that Washington has played at home, their last 2 home games have gone over the total. So, and So I like the over in this game. I like the over in this game a lot. So there's a lot of momentum for Washington playing to the over with 2 straight overs, and Atlanta again 2-2-1 last 5 to the over under. So give me over 158. I like the over in this game. I'm going to take the over. I'll be on that. I don't have a side for this game. Let me see. It's 5.5. I don't really have a side on this game. Let me see. Let me take one more look at this. Once again, another look at this. Let's see. Let me take a look. I'm going to take a look at this here. Let me look here carefully. Well, it's come down to 4.5 now. Yeah, I would take. Like I said, I would take the. I would take the over. I don't have a plan on the side, but I would take the over. I'm checking one last thing. Let me check one last thing here. Yeah, I would take the over. I take over 157.5, 150. I take the over. That's my play in this game. So the third and final game we're going to look at now. This is the third and final game. Phoenix at Las Vegas. This one here opened up. Phoenix -4, total 163. It's gone to 164.5. We're seeing fives now. Fives are coming across the board. Fives are starting to pop. We saw 4.5, but we're seeing fives now. -5, 164.5. That's what we're seeing right now. That's the biggest favorite. Let's see. So the public all over Vegas, but nothing on the total. Yeah, so that's basically what it is. Nothing there. Let's look at the injury report for this game. So public all over Vegas, but nothing on the total. Now Asia Wilson, she's still out with the concussion, so she's not going to be playing. Kalia Copper is going to be playing Sunday versus Vegas, so Kalia Copper's in the lineup. Sham Parker is out for personal reasons. Kalani Brown out Sunday. Jewel Lloyd questionable to play Sunday with a facial, so she's 50-50. Yeah. So that's where we stand on that game. Let's see. Oh, Phoenix is favored -5. Excuse me. I said Las Vegas is favored. Excuse me. Is Phoenix. Phoenix is favored. I said Vegas is favored in this game. But it's Phoenix. Phoenix is favored. They're 4.5-point favorites. Oh. My bad, y'all. I kind of messed that one up. I said Vegas is favored. Phoenix is favored -5. My apologies. I should have caught on to that. I didn't catch on to that. My apologies. Okay, so the way to attack this game, I would take the over. Take over 82.5 in the first half. Right now, Las Vegas games have been going over the total. They have gone over the total in their last 3 games. The last 3 games, Vegas has gone over the total, as you guys can see. 3 straight overs. Phoenix, they've gone over 3 straight times. So the play in this game, basically, you can do full game over or first half over. I do either one. For me, I'm taking the first half over in this game. That's my play. That's how I'm going to play this game. I'm not touching the side. But since Asia Wilson's not there, like I said, there'll be more of an up-tempo flow. No defense at all. I like the over in this game. Over first half, 82.5. Over full game, 164.5. That's the way I'm going to play this game. All right, so that's pretty much going to do it for the WNBA. We've covered all 3 games. Again, good luck to you guys. Again, I do have client plays for all 3 games. If you want the client plays, you got to go to sportsbumble.com, Abby Sports Picks. I have them there, and you'll see the client plays there. Abby Sports Picks, and you'll see I have a client play on all 3 of those games. Plus, I have one. I have a. I'm gonna have a one MLB game and one NBA game. So yesterday we went 2-1 in the WNBA. So we did very well right now. I'm 3-1 in the last 3 days in the WNBA. So I'm riding good in the WNBA right now. So you guys want to jump on board and take advantage of my WNBA plays. MLB, I'm basically the last 4 days 2-2. Last 4 days we had a loser yesterday, but I'm 2-2 overall last 4 days. So you guys want to take advantage of that. Overall, my record overall, 71 and 6. Let me see. 71 and 59 overall record. 71 and 59 overall record for all sports right now in the last 30 days. So you guys want to jump on board, take advantage of my plays. Again, sportsbumble.com, Abby Sports Picks. And you'll see my plays there for today. I got about 5 games available. You guys can take advantage of that. Other than that, good luck with the free plays that I'm giving you. Whether you fade or follow these free plays is up to you. Again, good luck. Let's cash some winners. Let's have a big Sunday. And we're not going to be back for the WNBA till Tuesday. So good luck to you guys. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Believe in yourself. Good luck. Let's have a big Sunday. Let's cash some winners and cash some tickets. Hit some winners. Good luck. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Peace. We will see you on Tuesday. Take care.